what's up guys, James here, and welcome to today's video. And this video will be the first video on this channel to be a reaction on Netflix. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. There we go. So yeah, I'll be checking out GAMERA Rebirth. And GAMERA Rebirth is a Netflix series where it retells the adventures of GAMERA in a new story. And I actually have a history with GAMERA because I knew GAMERA before I knew about Godzilla. I think I kind of knew about them at the same time, but I was more drawn to GAMERA because, it's a giant turtle. And he looks cool with his fangs that come out on the side, and he would fly and shoot fireballs and shit. Alright? And then he would fight the Gauss. And then I only knew about the Heisei movies. I got into, I later, a bit later, around the same time I was discovering about GAMERA and his movies, then I got into the shows. But I would watch GAMERA, Guardian of the Universe, and then there was the second one, which was Attack of Legion, and I think the third one, which is Revenge of Iris. I'm not too sure what GAMERA 3 is called. I think it is called Revenge of Iris. But yeah, I remember those three, and then there's the other one, GAMERA Reborn, or I can't remember, but there was a GAMERA movie that came out in the late 2000s. GAMERA the Brave. That's what it was called. GAMERA the Brave. And in that one it was like that one was a bit dark, but that one I checked out as well. And then out of the only the Showa GAMERA movies I watched was GAMERA the first one, the very first one. And that one was, I'm remembering it now. It was a bit weird, and I was a kid when I watched him. And then there's GAMERA versus Giron, and then there are the other ones where it was GAMERA versus Gauss, GAMERA versus Giron, GAMERA versus Zigra, Jigger, and GAMERA versus Barugan. And as a kid, it's weird because Godzilla also has a Barugan, but his name is Baragon, and they're completely different set of characters. But it was just kind of bizarre that they kind of copied each other, like trope. And Gamera's probably the only one of the other tokusatsu um styled. I'm just gonna say tokusatsu styled to kind of combat with Godzilla in the box office. And Gamera movies are quite cheesy. Heck, Mystery Science Theater 3000 watched a few of their movies. And yeah, it was probably the only one that could combat Godzilla to the point where it created dreams of people like, wouldn't it be cool if Godzilla fought Gamera? And then Death Battle. I remember the Death Battle because Death Battle made Godzilla versus Gamera. They made that video and put all their feats and their powers together, and then Godzilla won the conclusion. He won in the end. And yeah, and then they finally did, for the release of this show. They have this Godzilla mobile game called Godzilla Battle Zone. I'm not too sure, but or Battle Line. But in that one, they finally they brought the Gamera character into that game for a crossover event. Because most games do that, like how Call of Duty did with Godzilla versus Kong. It's kind of a tie-in with the show, and it became the first official time where we got Godzilla versus Gamera. And there was supposed to be a Godzilla versus Gamera movie as well. Toei, I think that's what they were called. I don't know if they're still called that, but Toei had come out had pitched to Toho like, hey, let's get together, let's make a Godzilla versus Gamera movie. And Toho was like, no. Yeah, can you believe they said no? But yeah, let's jump right into the episode. I was about to say video. Let's jump right into the episode, and yeah.
Mission Control, this is Boko. Joe, can you hear me?
Boko.
Do you remember our promise? That we'd still be friends even if we were apart? When I thought about next summer, I used to imagine all of us together laughing about our adventures. I bet you imagined it too, didn't you? Our very last summer together, Joe. It really was. Beyond anything we could have possibly dreamed of.
Did a kid fucking
Joe,
die?
I promise you, I'll do my best. Because this time, it's our job to protect him.
Alright, so whoever Joe is, I assume they're dying in the end for Boko to be making that speech. That's my prediction. Yeah, buddy. Above Tokyo. Must be, well, it must be Gauss. Because there was GAMERA versus Gauss. And Gauss has been kind of GAMERA's arch nemesis, kind of. Because he's always fighting them. Because I remember there was like a GAMERA anniversary video that they produced. Where it was like a little kid running through the city. And, he and the Gauss are attacking the city, and then his dad is like, "Hey, if you make it, I'll buy you ramen. I'll get you toys. We can go to the arcade. I'll do that if we survive." And then he pushes his kid and gets eaten. I remember that, and it just was like Gauss everywhere.
Move carefully and don't disturb the eggs. Understood?
Eggs.
Roger. We've landed. Starting our investigation.
I think I know that voice. But yeah, the GAMERA comes, he saves the day and destroys the city, and then the kid is, yeah, it's Gauss. Alright, because the only thing with wings.
Hey, what's wrong?
What's going on down there? Status report.
I can't tell. What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, because it would have its like laser beam that would shoot out of it. Yeah, it was like it would slice. Damn. Yeah, but the more they eat, the bigger they get. That's all I know about Gauss. And they shoot their, like, this hyper beam that, like, slices.
Just fine.
Long distance too?
Sure, that's what it's for. I know. The antenna will go at the top of the hideout.
Junichi, you can't even climb.
I'm not sure why I need to. You're the expert.
Is that Ash?
That hunk of junk.
Is that the fucking voice actor for Ash?
2.5 million yen.
For the dude in the green.
Hold on, what is it?
I thought I saw something.
Huh, what did you think it was?
Oh boy. They're in the city. Damn.
Your taxes yet? Huh? What taxes? It's in the Japan-U.S. Security Treaty.
Oh,
You've heard
so
of
they're
it,
American?
right? You've got a weak little military here, so us Americans are here to look
Well,
out for you.
they don't.
What's he
They're
talking about?
a self-defense force, because I think after World War II, they're like, listen, you can't have a big military no more. So they're like, all right, we created a self-defense force. And they're like, all right.
These are so dumb.
Because they only eat rice.
That's why their brains are so underdeveloped, huh?
Wow.
Did you use a reliable source?
Yeah. That American pig, his name is Brody. He and his friends seem to be notorious around here.
Brody.
You know how funny it would be if they walk in and Brody and his friends are dead and killed by the Gauss? Then I'd be like, hey, they did their job. Let's quickly get the money before they kill. Oh no, they're still alive.
What is it?
Is it a fire?
More like an explosion.
Can't be a war, can we?
What a bitch. What a bitch. But yeah. No, don't go. Run. Don't go to a roof. Run. Fucking run. Oh, yep. Damn. Yeah, it got to them. It got to that dude. Because I saw him trip. Why is he having a... Oh, yeah, they're there. They're eating people. Yeah.
Commander Sasaki.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Oh, he's a big boy now.
I'd feel better if I beat your asses.
What the... Oh.
What's wrong? Weren't you three looking for a fight earlier?
Didn't it just kill one of the boys? One of your bros? Oh no, it just landed up there. It's about to kill one of y'all. I don't know it can do that, but why the... How come when all the other gals would hunt, they would just start shooting their beams? But with the kids, they're like, nah, fuck that. We got a fucking tongue
Contact the
that
Pacific
got
Rim
stuck.
Joint Headquarters.
Hey yo, the Pacific Rim, yo, they're calling in the Jaegers. They're calling in the Jaegers. They're calling in Gypsy Danger to come fix this. Da 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 do. Come on, shoot them with your fucking laser beams. Cause they're kids, they can't do that. GAMERA, yeah, buddy, look, there he is. Oh my god, he's huge. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Look at him.
A turtle.
Yeah, buddy, yeah, that's what he does. He shoots a fireball and obliterates them all, yeah.
I can't walk. I don't want to die here.
Hey, yo, Gamma, turn around, your buddies are about to die. Oh, he heard. And that fucking score. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, look at him. He's fucking kicking ass. Look at him. Yeah, there you go. Finish him off. Damn. Oh yeah, there's the Air Force or the military. There they are. Oh, there we go. He's flying. Besides from flying, he can also do random spin where he just gets in his shell and just starts spinning he just starts spinning and he can fucking fly that way too. That's oh, how lucky of them that they got spotted by a helicopter.
Are you alright? We just wanted to ask you kids some questions.
Questions?
We want to know about the creature that attacked you. The red one with wings. Gauss.
Gauss?
Wait, and you knew that Gauss? Hey, damn, that's it. Hey, watch the yo. Damn, that is it. Well, I actually kind of enjoyed that. I kind of enjoyed it just because I'm allowed to enjoy things, and I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the first episode because that's what everyone says. Like, oh yeah, the first episode was pretty good, but for this one, it was just a decent start to kind of get you introduced and just be like, hey, there are these creatures coming about. They're gonna start killing people, and then cause Gamera, as he always is just the savior. Cause instead of like Godzilla being a monster born, like, cause unlike Godzilla, he or Godzilla's born from nuclear radiation and comes and devastates the world, and it's kind of like a message of like atomic energy and how dangerous it could be, that it could have a consequence, and that consequence is going to come and attack us. So, and the words with Gamera is like, no, he's a mystical creature who appears when there's danger. He's a symbol of hope. He's, as the movie, a guardian of the universe. He's a friend of the children, and he has to come and he saves people, and he cares. And that's the thing they really focus on too, is that Gamera's a friend of all children. That he's just like, like whenever there's a kid in trouble, he'll be there. Like when a monster comes and attacks and a kid is in danger, Gamera will go out of his way and be like, hey, and then he comes and kicks ass. So yeah, that's pretty much like kind of the whole like basic of this episode. So it's just like Gamera's a savior, and but they kind of present it as like that he's the turtle that they found, and that because they saved a turtle, he saved them in return. I don't know. It's just kind of like that dynamic I saw in there, and then yeah. So and they also use the classic roar of Gamera. Just wish they kind of had the theme from the '90s series, because the theme from the '90s series is probably the most iconic Gamera score, because it just because it's just Gamera's sound, just like how Godzilla has his sound. Gamera's is this, and it's quite beautiful and it's interesting and it's unique, because yeah, because I love making the comparison of Godzilla and Gamera, just because they're similar and there's something that we kind of need. Not necessarily need. It's just kind of like that cool thing that everyone's going to try to get introduced now with this episode, or with this show. That there's another. He's Gamera. Some people know who Gamera is, and yeah, and what else I got? Hopefully we get Gamera in the MonsterVerse as well. I think that'd be pretty cool to get a a Godzilla versus Gamera movie, because that just seemed cool. That would be cool. But then they would also have to explain why Gamera hasn't appeared to, like, because I guess Godzilla was there. I don't know. They gotta write something for that. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully they don't make something stupid out of it, because Warner Bros. Has been kind of slacking. And same with Disney. They've been slacking, and they just think, they've got all the money that people watch all of their crap. So, but that's just what it is. I don't know why it got into it in the end. That's just how the industry is now, and it's kind of sad. But you know, and another reaction I want to try doing is Ahsoka. I have not seen Ahsoka yet. I know that Anakin comes in the show. He appears. I do know that. But I'm just like, cause I've not seen Rebels, and then Dave Filoni is trying to do all those things with Star Wars, and I have a buddy, his name is Joe, and he wants to do a podcast about all this stuff, and I'm just like, I'm there, so, and it's just like with the Ahsoka, with a lot of the Disney Star Wars stuff, it just ruins it. So that's why I'm just kind of like, everything is taking its toll, and I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but hopefully you guys will understand soon, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye bye.